the Gadget God here, and today I'm going to show you the best case that you can get for your iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. This is the Spigen Crystal Hybrid. Now this is a clear case, but it actually has one unique feature on it, the kickstand. How many times have you wanted a kickstand? Every time? Did you say every time? You don't need it every time, relax, okay, I know you're excited. But all the time, you want to have a kickstand for your phone, you're trying to lean it up against a pillow or lean it against a piece of wood, something crazy. Maybe you buy a whole separate stand just so you can get this kickstand functionality. But I'm going to go ahead and show you why this is one of the best cases you can get for the iPhone 7. See, there's the iPhone 7 right there. I'm not going to put this on air, I'm going to put it on the phone. Now I do have the Amazon links below. Lens wipe. I got the Amazon links down below if you guys are interested. You can go ahead and pick it up there. Now we can see here is the actual case itself. Very clear, shiny material. It's got a lip around the camera lens, so your camera lens will never actually touch the table. This nice clear color. And look, that's what you really wanted. Look at that. Look, it's got a magnet to keep it down. I'm getting excited. And then you pop it open. It's got a little, whatever that's called, a spring mechanism in there to keep it open as well. So that's how you do it. Now they actually put it in the perfect spot, which I really appreciate. It doesn't cover the iPhone logo, as you can see there, but it also is perfectly in an area where, look, you see I just dropped it there and it still balanced itself. That is the key to any kick phone stand. So how about I just put it on the phone? Is that really what you want? Let me just give you a shot of the edge. Then I'll put it on the phone. It covers the buttons, but it doesn't cover the mute switch, which is what you want. Got your cutouts below. It says Spigen in case you forget, and someone's like, "Man, where'd you get that? What kind of case is that?" Oh, well, I watched the Gadget God on YouTube. He told me to get the Spigen. You don't talk like that. And if you do, I still like you. So we're gonna go ahead and pop it in here. Come on, buddy guy. You just squeeze it in there. Get your squeeze on, like we're making lemonade. Lemonade. So one thing I'll also point out that's really nice about this case, I have a Zag Invisible Shield glass screen protector on there, and this does not affect that. I can still have that glass screen protector on there, which, to be honest, you really want it. If you don't have one of these Zag Invisible Shield, they come in a number of thicknesses, and this one actually is a privacy screen, so you can't see it if you're at a certain angle, but I can see it. So I definitely recommend getting one of these. I have the Amazon link for the Zag Invisible Shield glass screen protectors down below. You can still access your mute switch right there. Very easy to press these buttons. That's really a key. You don't realize it until you get a case where it's not easy to push those buttons. We can see it adds minimal bulk to the case. It's a very minimal size, and then also it doesn't cover anything up there. It does have the lip, so if you put it down, it's not going to actually cover your camera, or it's not going to let your camera touch anything. It's got that little lip there. And then down on the bottom, you got your cutouts for your lightning cable. Plenty of space there. And then also you can see your speakers. But let's see it pop up, put it down. Now I just want you to see how casually I dropped it to show you how perfectly they placed it. Again, it doesn't cover, it's so hard to see on the black iPhone, it doesn't cover the word iPhone. So it's still there. You know, people know you got an iPhone, we get it. But you pop that open, you just put it down. It's perfect. The positioning they have for it is perfect. Doesn't cover the word iPhone, and you can put it down super casually. You can see I'm messing with it. It's not falling. It's not falling. So that's actually really, really cool. You can save yourself from having to buy a separate stand. You can just have a built-in stand on your case. If you guys got any questions, comments, put them down below. I got the Amazon links to this down below. They do make it in a couple extra colors. I got the, you know, the smooth, casual gray. Again, Amazon links are down below. Universal metal kickstand. Get kicked. Kick your iPhone so that it'll stand. I'm the Gadget God. I do the research, so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. You love it. The Gadget God here with the best case you can get for your iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. This is the Ringke Fusion with clip. So what that means, go ahead and bust it open. We'll put it on my phone. Is this case is a little bit different than my previous recommendation for the best case you can get for your iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. Yes, they make it for both. Yes, it comes in multiple colors. This one actually has the same clear protective case, but it has this black ring that goes around the outside to give you a little more style, but also a lot more protection if you were to drop it. So we're going to go ahead and bust it open. Here's how you do that. Go ahead and tuck your finger under there, pop the separator. You don't have to take the thing all the way off. But first I'm going to peel off this plastic. There we go. I guess you could leave this on if you wanted to. If you're out of your mind. You think I'm out of my mind? I'm not out of my mind. I'm just obsessed with research to get the best cases, the best products, and then I bring them to you, my subscribers. Even if you're not a subscriber, which you should be, I still appreciate that you're here to watch and check out the info. So you go ahead and pop it in, and there you go, you have your case. And then right up on the top, you just go ahead and clip it. Just go ahead and clip it back on. So we go ahead and we put it in there, and then make sure all the sides and the black part are lined up, so you can just clip it shut just like that. Oops. And now you can see there it is. You got your clear case. It's a little bigger than the Re-Earth Ringke Fusion, which I showed in my other video, but this one has slightly more protection because of this black edge around it. Also gives you a little more pizzazz. I was going to say style, I was going to say swag. Instead we came out with pizzazz. So you can see it's got all the cutouts. Got your buttons here. It covers the buttons. They're also super easy to press. That's a big thing about this case. I think Re-Earth's, Ringke, their cases in general, is these buttons are really easy and soft to press. Some cases really overdo it. You can see you still have access to your speakers and your lightning port down there. Doesn't cover anything on the top. Doesn't cover your microphone and the camera. This is also super scratch resistant. Has these little legs on the bottom so that I could leave this case down like that and it doesn't even touch the clear part in the bottom. Also, it has a very, very minimalist lip along the top, so I can leave my phone face down. It's also not going to touch the screen. Another great thing about this case is I actually have a Zag Invisible Shield glass screen protector on the front, and this case does not affect that at all. I can still have a glass screen protector on the front, which is a huge bonus. A lot of cases won't allow you to have both. So there you go. If you got any questions or comments, put them down below. This is the Ringke frame in black. So Ringke frame, sorry about that. If you have any questions, comments, put them down below. Like, comment, subscribe. The Gadget God, I do the research, so you don't have to. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, this comes in the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus sizes and in different colors, not just black. I got the Amazon links down below if you're interested. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do the research, so you don't have to. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. The Gadget God here, and today I'm going to show you the best case you can get for your brand new iPhone 7. They also make this case for the iPhone 7 Plus, so you can check out the links below. Go ahead and bust open another one of these. This is a brand new one, so I can show you the whole dilly. This is the Re-Earth Ringke Fusion, the iPhone 7. This is in a clear color. They make it in a handful of colors. I'm going to go ahead and show you why this is the best case. Go ahead and make yourself a sweet back, your own personalized back if you want for this. First thing you want to do is peel off this plastic junk. Careful, like a scientist. Speaking of scientists, I do my research very thoroughly. You don't believe me? Some of my most popular videos are cases for iPhones. Most popular, the best, most protective, most minimalist. Go ahead and bust that off. So here we go. You can see it's clear. This is made of a special material so that it does not scratch, and it also does not let either edge of your iPhone touch the table whenever you put this down, whether it's face down or face up. We'll go ahead and give you a tour of the actual outside of the case. So here we go. It almost looks like it's floating in a carbon shell, like Han Solo. Now the best parts about this case, you can see it's super minimalistic, doesn't cover anything. These pieces that cover the buttons here, I like how they cover them, but they're also super easy to press. They're very soft. A lot of cases you get like the OtterBox, you have to push super hard, and even then consistently you won't get it. This I can push, piece of cake. I could have a puppy dog come in here and they'd still be able to push these for me. You have on the bottom, you get your full coverage, but also perfect laser cutouts, so you can see the speakers and your lightning connector right there. You'll notice on the back you also have the little legs, so this way when you place your phone down on the table, that clear part is not actually touching. But regardless, you could get out a knife and try to scratch this back and it doesn't scratch. Super, super strong. Also, it's got little cushions for air in all the corners. If you were to drop it on the corner, your phone would be completely safe. And then also, Another nice thing, you didn't even notice this, but I'm going to point it out to you now. I have a Zag Invisible Shield glass cover on here, which let me tell you are the best covers you should get. I'm telling you right now, I've had one on every one of my iPhones, and I can use this case with a Zag Invisible Shield glass screen cover. And you can see it doesn't touch any of the edges. So I can use it, everything's good, everything's great. Doesn't cover anything like that. Super easy to push the buttons. Doesn't cover anything. I can still get to my volume mute switch right there. I can get right there to the back. Doesn't cover anything in the camera, none of the speakers. It's perfect. This is it. The Re-Earth Ringke Fusion for the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus. I got the links down in the Amazon page below. If you got any questions or comments, put them down there. I'll answer them for you. Check out my other best cases for the iPhone video. This is my #1 though. This is the one I rock. Again, it comes in more than one color. This is the clear. Again, any questions, comments, put them down below. The Gadget God. I do the research, so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.